Hi, welcome back to You Should Know This. I'm continuing my series on lean manufacturing. Um, as teenagers, we want exciting, interesting lives, the unexpected, having fun, the hanging around with beautiful people, all that stuff. But reality is quite different. I'm going to show you what a interesting, exciting day looks like for a modern American, well, a modern worker with a job, going to a company and earning a living. So you get up and your exciting day. You you burnt your toast because the spouse isn't feeling good and you're trying to get the kids ready, and it's different. You burned your toast. So you got to choke down this thing, and yeah, no, it's but it was exciting, right? It's not. It was the unexpected. And then you spilled coffee on yourself because kids were running around making noise and they slammed into you and you spilled coffee on yourself or you spilled it in a car or whatever. Yeah, that's exciting, right? Woo-hoo! That'll get your blood pumping. And then the check engine light that it isn't this sounding like a fun day, a fun, exciting day where the unexpected keeps happening. Yeah, this is what kind of day you're having. You're gonna have days like this. You gotta go in, you gotta get the spouse's car and take the kids to school or whatever, and then you hit the traffic jam. Yeah, that's exciting, right? You were you expecting a traffic jam? Well, maybe you were. If you're when I drove in Dallas, I expected a traffic jam. But sometimes, you every once in a while you get just the perfect commute and you don't really have a lot of traffic. But no, you hit a traffic jam today because somebody decided to just stop on the freeway because they're idiots. But you're in traffic. This is exciting, right? It was not what you expected. And then, yeah, of course, then you got the paper jam. You're trying to get stuff done, grabbing your TPS reports out or whatever. Yeah, yeah, it's exciting. It's interesting. It's something to do. It's the unexpected. Yeah, you're ready to like start kicking over stuff and walking out, right? And then you got to go to lunch with some jack wagons that you're not too fond of, and somebody decides to jazz up your favorite burger. Yeah, you're having the worst day on record here, right? Does fun and interesting and exciting sound like a good day at the office? No. What does this have to do with lean systems? Lean wants stability, nice and smooth. If everything goes nice and smooth during the production process, the customer gets a nice, solid, reliable item. Now, this is about lean manufacturing and turnover of employees. You're offering them a safe place, a happy place, a place where the predictable happens and it's beautiful. How cool is it when you get what you want, when you get what you expect? That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Let's see if we have a lean day. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's back up a little bit. You want exciting? You want interesting? You want a little heartburn? Go to Six Flags on the weekend. We're talking about a day to day earning a living. A nice, stable day to day earning living. I forgot to put the slide in here. I'm sorry for that little side quest. But let's look at a nice, smooth, lean day. Your coffee is just right. Because you made it like you were supposed to make it. You followed the directions you followed the day before. It tastes just like you like it because you've stabilized the system and you know how it works. Your breakfast is just right. You followed the directions and the pancakes are perfectly crispy. This is not a sponsored video, but I do have money invested in Cracker Barrel, so thanks for your patronage. This is the mom's pancake breakfast, shameless plug, but it's nice and stable, it's reliable. You order what you expect and it tastes like you expect. That is a wonderful thing. That's like your team winning some days. You know what I mean? Well, I'm a Cowboys fan. So, do some of you know what I mean? When your team wins and it just feels right. Nobody's jacking with your sandwich. The toast isn't burnt. You didn't spill the coffee on yourself. It tastes like it's supposed to. The Toyota workers, In the Toyota factory, they know a blue car is coming. They know the part that they need is at hand. They know the tool that they need, it works, and it is at hand. Just like when you turn the key on your car, you expect it to work. The Toyota employee expects to get a part that works. Now, how many of you in a business right now, have the tools you need? Have the parts or whatever you need to get the job done in a timely manner? Yeah. Is it stable? No, it's not. I can almost guarantee you it's not because you're not working at Toyota. Wouldn't it be nice if it was stable and the printer didn't jam? Doesn't that sound beautiful? You get in the car, you got open road in front of you, the sun's coming up, it's a beautiful scene. There's no traffic. You know exactly how long you're gonna predict your arrival time at work within minutes. You're gonna be 2, 3 minutes off, tops, because there's nothing in your way. It's not full of potholes and traffic. Doesn't this sound like a beautiful day? Imagine if your workplace was that reliable and smooth. Doesn't that sound like fun? And you get to work, and your homies are there, and they're in their proper form, and it's amazing. Doesn't this sound like fun? This sounds like a wonderful place to work, doesn't it? Because it's stable and it's smooth, and the crap has been moved out of the way. Now, how do they get there? I don't want a boring thing. On Fridays, late in the day, when everybody's filled their quota and goes home, some people stay after voluntarily and work out any problems they have found over the last period, days, weeks, months. They voluntarily stay over to work out the kinks. And they don't have potholes coming up. They catch a pothole early and they fix it early. And day to day, Monday through most of Friday, is a nice, smooth day. You don't have kids running and screaming at you. The TV's not going out. This is your safe space. You know what's going to happen. How cool does this sound? Yeah. So that's your reason for pushing Toyota. Everyone on the line wants a nice, smooth, safe day. And the customer will receive a nice, reliable product at a good price. It's a win, 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 win. Okay, so that's what I got. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice weekend.